could not sleep. I mean, I was coughing, 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 and it was like deep coughing. And so when I went to get my eyes checked, the eye doctor said, "Oh, you have a ruptured vessel here." And so he was thinking it was the diabetes, and I was telling him, "I'm pretty sure that's from coughing."
Yeah.
But we did the blood work anyway. But I told him, "You know what? I can't do this. I cannot do this." And when I read the side effects, the only way to get rid of the side effect is it wasn't something that was going to go away. The only way to get rid of the coughing was to stop taking the pill. And so it's like, we have to do something else because I can't do this.
Wow.
And then my son would come and stand in, when he was living with me, he would come and stand in, my bedroom door and look at me with like, were you looking at me like I did something wrong? All I'm doing is coughing. He goes, "You want me to take you to the emergency room?" I said, "No." He goes, "Are you sure?" It's like, "No, I know what's wrong." He goes, "All right." And he would go back, but the coughing irritated him so much. It's like, you're acting like you're the one cough. But yes, and it took about 3 to 4 weeks for the cough to dissipate after I stopped taking the pill.
Wow.
And what I have discovered is you have to be aware of what is going on with your body.
Yes.
And how it functions.
Yes.
And what you can and cannot, tolerate.
Yep.
And don't, allow the doctors to just give you something.
Yep.
And after she gave me that pill, she left. She went on to do something else, and I got a new doctor. And then he decided that he was going to make changes to the blood pressure medication also. And I didn't know this guy. And so I got a message on my phone saying that, "Oh, we're giving you this new medication, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "What the hell?" And so I immediately called the nursing, the call center, and I said, "What in the world?" I said, "Why would you give me medication and you don't know me? You've never seen me."
Right.
And he says, ma'am, please." Because I was just like, living. But I said, "Just schedule me an appointment with the doctor. I will see him." And I did. When I went in to see him, I just told him, I said, "I have never laid eyes on you. You don't know me." I said, "You didn't even have the decency to call and say, 'Mrs. Turner, what's going on in your life? What, are there any changes? Blah, blah, blah.' Usually a doctor will ask you those questions, but you don't know me."
Right.
And you're prescribing medication for a person you have never laid eyes on. It's like, and he goes, okay.
He realized, I messed up.
Yeah. And that's why I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
And I didn't take it. So I said, "You know what? Before you guys started to get all fancy, my blood pressure was under control. But you wanted to change it just because, new stuff was out and you wanted to,
Experiment.
I'm not an experiment." And so, let's do what I was doing when my blood pressure was under control.
That's right.
And then we'll leave the rest up to God.
That's right. That's right. I tell you.
And he's like, "Oh, wow, how did I get this lady?"
But see, they don't like to see people coming that know how to advocate for themselves.
You have to be your own advocate.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned our bodies speak long before doctors listen. So we have to know what it's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to pay attention to yourself.